superhero of the family, making supper. He strikes again.
We're doing a special supper. I've never done this before, but I've wanted to do it for a long time. So you'll have to wait and see.
What are you chopping?
Papa's pickles.
Eli, how's the wrap?
Good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
What do you tell Dad?
Eat them.
You're welcome.
Get better soon, Evan. You're gonna read them all. Get well soon, Evan. I know what happened to you because the teacher told me. Get well soon. I hope you're feeling better. From I hope you feel better. Dear Evan, please come back soon. Get better, Evan. You are cool, Evan. I love Evan. I hope you are okay. You are so nice, and I love the games we love to play. When we see you, we will be happy. We miss you. This one says, get better. We miss you. We hope you are feeling better. You want to talk about your pirate eye patch?
So we just got this pirate eye patch because my nerve one broke, and it's very comfy.
It looks comfy.
It is.
Yeah, it's like a pillow for your eye.
It's touching my eye, and it's still comfy.
I don't know if they knew you were a real pirate.
I'm not a real pirate.
What do pirates say?
Arr! Hello, Marty.
All right, so this is another day. Obviously, our clothes are different.
Yeah, we started the vlog the other day and we didn't finish it. We've had an eventful
Weekend.
weekend.
So, eventful is 2 ER visits with Evan. So you can see he had a patch on, and he can take it off. He sleeps with a hard one at night so he doesn't hit his eye. What had happened is Evan went to his bed, was frustrated with stuff he was building out here, closed his eyes and let himself fall into his bed, like I'm sure many people have. I know I have.
Yeah, it was a good place to go when you're upset. Go to your bed, soft place.
Unfortunately, there was a toy in his bed, and that toy happened to get him in the eye. You know, growing up, I was always told, don't do this, don't do that, you're going to poke your eye out. Well, unfortunately, it got him. It didn't poke it out, but it was bad enough where we had to go to 2 different ERs, and one of them, we ended up at the children's ER, children's hospital, and he got very lucky because there was an eye doctor there that is very good, and he sewed him back up and fixed his tear duct. His tear duct was ripped and had to put, I don't know what it's called, it's like a lasso with a straw, and the straw leaks out the fluids for him, but he has to have that in for 6 weeks.
Yeah, they said it would be like a stint, but I don't think it was draining any liquids, but perhaps. But yeah, he'll have that in for a while. Yeah, so when this all happened, we went to our closest emergency room and they sent us to Children's Hospital in their emergency department, and they had an eye surgeon that was able to help, and we're just so grateful it worked out how it did. But it's definitely still really scary.
It's very hard, and emotional. One things that stood out for me though, when we were at the hospital, and he did it to you when I couldn't, because the first year I couldn't go, but the second one I got to be there with him in the room, and he, it's children's hospital, there's other kids, you can hear him crying and stuff, and he stopped and wanted to pray for all the other kids in the hospital, and I thought that was a pretty special moment, and it made me realize that maybe we are doing a good job raising these kids, because you always have self-doubt, and in that moment, that's when he jerked some tears for me.
Yeah, Matt looks at him and he's like, I'm so proud to be your dad right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really great. He was, in the fact that he is just so selfless, we had to actually like keep telling him that, like advocating for himself, like as he was waking up from, because he did actually have a surgery. So as he was waking up from the anesthesia, we had to tell him, because he was just like, well, you guys look tired, let's go, and it was like, no, this is about you. You, when you're better, will go, and just worrying about everyone but him, even when he is very clearly hurt.
And, if them doctors or nurses would ever see this video, which I doubt they ever will, but thank you. You guys are a blessing to a lot of families.
Yeah,
you guys made it so fun for him. They had a bubbler that he got to play with, and they kept him busy, and that was the main thing, to make kids not think about what's going to happen.
Yeah, he definitely was able to be distracted by all the fun things they had going on, and they were very, very good about teaching him what was going to happen, how it was going to happen. I think he wasn't nearly as worried and scared as he could have been. I think we were still really worried, and it all just happened so fast. He came through the surgery, and he's doing well, but it's going to be a long time before he's back to normal, and he's quite squeamish right now.
It took him a while to lay back in his bed, because he was scared to go to his bed.
He was scared of his bed, yeah. That was...
Which, rightfully so, but it's going to take some time, and the biggest thing is he can't do a lot of, physical activities, because they said that it can't get... it can't get bumped. It can't, he can't hit it. So he can't, at school can't do gym, can't go recess, can't, So it's going to be tough on him. I guess it's going to be no different than having a broken leg, but... it's just going to be that constant reminder of telling him, because I'm sure he'll get caught up in what he's doing, and he hasn't been back to school yet. We're about halfway through the week, and he hasn't been back yet. Mainly he just needs to build his confidence to go, and he's trying to get used to wearing that eye patch so that just kind of have that extra protection. And he was really worried about grossing people out too, which is kind of, he's so worried about what people But they did such a good job stitching it up that you
I think
can't
it looks
really tell.
pretty good.
It's black, it's like yellowish and a little bit of blue right here, but it's...
We'll spare you the visuals, but it's not that bad anymore, and it does seem like it's healing quite well, and it looks like he's going to have his vision as long as he can try to keep it, let it heal.
So that's about it for this video. Sorry, but it kind of...
I'm sorry.
It threw us off, and we really didn't know how to deal with it yesterday, and so it's like we were saying, today's Wednesday already, and I already recorded a bee video. I tried recording this video earlier because she wasn't home, and every time we've sat down to do this, it got very emotional again. So this time we just skipped the details, and it wasn't as emotional.
We gave you the gist of it without us getting too into it, but it's going to be a long road for him. So he's very grateful for any prayers and well wishes and just thoughts. But anyways, because you'll probably see him wearing an eye patch in a video, and we know you'll ask. That's what's going on with Mr. Evan. So
So, glad to see us again.
Bye.
Bye.